Doing a quick sound check. I only played this once. I should download the other ones I had, the other Black Ops, the other Call of Duty, but it's whatever. I gotta master one of these maps. Shit.
Fine, Valentina. Stop her army. You will do this, or your Raptor pilot dies. Think that all this time, Valentina has been scheming in plain sight. Years of dedication to the KGB and Omega, only to use our resources in pursuit of her own agenda. We were arrogant fools, blinded by her apparent loyalty. She hid her history, her father, and her legacy. Find the district's power station.
Brain Eater.
Max ammo.
Neutralized Flesh Eater. Appears KIA.
I need a gun. Like, this one's out of ammo. I'm trying to find one. On like the wall or something.
This might level the playing field. Threat down.
Okay, can't barricade that. What's up, sis? Where I've been? Where you been? I haven't seen you live in a while. I gotta start back going live. But okay, I've actually been on Bigo, on my, page where I'm just trying to figure everything out. Of course, I'll make a new one when I actually do start going live. I don't see, there was a gun on the wall when I first started playing this bullshit. I was live like a test.
Post-mortem hostile down. Enemy destroyed.
Okay, more people joined in. I thought I was gonna have to ride this one solo. I did test the Vigo Live connector that you gotta download to your computer, and I did that with
Dropped him.
the PS remote. It worked, but it's lagging, so I think I might have to use OBS or something instead of the game capture on the connector, because it worked, but it lagged. Kind of bad, not too bad.
These Tempests, they were human once, but Dark Ether crystals transformed them.
Target removed.
Watch the tracks. After surviving so much, getting hit by a train would be a pity.
I don't even know what the fuck I just grabbed. Fuck it. I gotta learn this.
Target eliminated. Infected target removed.
Softer touch when flipping switches, Requiem. You'll need to replace those fuses.
You wanted to be in the spotlight? How's it feel?
Oh, you learn this map.
Frag that bag of guts.
I mean, I would have just gone to the electronics store, but this works too.
Yeah, that's what I've been checking it out. I gotta make a new page, because that page is old, but...
About time you dropped.
A nigga need a new gun. And I'm not entirely sure.
You must find the end station lab. That is where Valentina will be.
Smoke checked. Hostile frag.
We both knew where that was headed.
Bushwhack. Post-mortem hostile down.
Your world will soon be mine. Do not fight it.
Where the fuck am I going? No, I thought this was a door. Yeah, that's where I've been. I've been looking for you, but oh no, why would I be upset? Not that I know of.
Should have stayed out of my way.
Fuck you.
Undead enemy KIA. Throwing decoy.
Yeah, that way that little envelope. Kinda. You learn how to get ammo in this fucking
Arming subjects.
I got to with that one too. Oh, fuck. Where do I get ammo at? out of fucking ammo. Fuck away from me. Oh, fuck that. Just kaboom these bitches now. I probably should turn on voice chat and ask one of these fine chats. Where does a nigga get ammo from?
Look at that. Requiem has its very own Tin Man. Was it sent here to find its heart, or just its hands?
But no, sis, if you want to play some Fortnite, if you're still in here.
Krasny soldiers once escorted Eternauts, but they returned as conscripts of a new army.
Get on the thing. There we go.
The hands for our robot. Looks like he had some fun.
Ooh, fuck.
Medic, get over here!
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna try Beagle with OBS and see what's good. I really do want to be on there, but I want to stream games. I don't want it to be just me talking. I'm dead.
Max ammo.
Of course, bitches.
I'll be sure to pay it forward. I'll send flowers later.
Trapped in here.
Need help over here.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. Do both of what? I might as well. It is. hi. What round is this? 11? No, it was 10 the last time I looked.
Medic, get over here!
10 rounds? Oh, that's terrible. It is what it is. Yeah, I wanted to stream. I mean, it worked. It just lagged. I gotta figure out a way. And then after that, I'll make a new page. Start going live regularly. I also want to find a way to like give back to my audience, like do giveaways, kind of like what I do on here, but I don't know if my audience would be like kind of a mix of like, you know, gamers or what. I'm not sure yet. I did meet some cool people on there so far. I like it. And then, Hey, Miss Elite. Good to see you. Why am I subbed to this channel? That's weird. But I'm gonna do it now. And I'm playing Call of Duty Zombies. Just killing some zombies. Well, what was killing some zombies, but we died. Oh yeah. BSSK, we can hop on Fortnite if you want to. I'm almost I'm 4 levels from 100. Ah, shit, what am I doing? I don't wanna... Oh, fuck. I was gonna get off this. But yeah, Miss Elite, I'm glad you stopped by. I kind of got the gist of what you were talking about in your last live, but I couldn't stay in it too long. But I like your topics, I really do. Okay. All right. So you must have seen where what's them dude's name? Fresh and Fit, aka Fake and Fraud, got exposed. One of the
Find the Omega traitor Valentina. Her undead army must be stopped. Get it done,
with,
or your
men.
pilot pays the ultimate price.
It was a gun on one of these walls that I really did like to use, but yeah, I don't know where it is.
Berlin. Normally such a beautiful city. It is a shame what Valentina has done to it. It will be a greater shame if we do not stop her now. The KGB will not be kind if they learn one of their own was a Nazi spy working for N-Station. Find the district power station. Stop Valentina before she enacts her father's plan.
I like The Sims, I really do.
Neutralized flesh eater.
My mom likes it too. Sims is more relaxed. Action is more fun.
Enemy deleted.
But I like both, depending on how I'm feeling. I feel like games like this help let off some steam. Yeah. Right. What? I like The Sims on the computer better than on the console, so I'm not gonna lie.
One left.
Like we keep playing the pretty much.
Fragged.
Double points.
Pretty much. But see, this is why I don't really listen to, and I hate to say it, but black male dating coaches. I really don't listen to them. It's like, they don't live in their truth. You know what I mean? Like, they're not living, how do I fucking say it? Well, they're not living in their truth for one. They're lying about oh wait, that's not open.
Looking good. Great, thanks.
Not bad, I got you up. So one, they're not living in their truth because they're hiding their sexuality, or try to. Two, they're not very honest about their lives, like, as far as dating wise. Like, one of the dudes, a darker, shorter one, he got played. He got played by the white IG model. So his logic. Because right, that's what they teach dudes, not to get played, right? But his logic should have helped him not become. His logic should have helped him. What's the word I'm looking for? Should have kept him from getting in that type of situation. You know what I mean? As much as they teach about how not to get played, how not to be thirsty for good-looking women, and yada yada yada, all the same basic shit that we hear many of them talk about. And so it's like, y'all are liars. Like, one, you don't like women, and two, that logic that you and you try to teach other guys, it doesn't seem to work for you, or you don't live by it. So what exactly is the point?
That's a kill.
That's my point. And of course, it's always geared towards black women. They don't really have dating coaches or anything like that for any other race of women. I don't see. I don't see them telling white women how to, how to attract or keep a man, for instance. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, I feel like they capitalize off black women too much. And I feel like their logic is a bunch of bullshit. It's not really logic at all. To break it all down and to cut to the chase. That's how I feel.
Tempests are a thorn in our side. They are responsible for the terraforming crystals throughout the Ural Mountains.
No, but you know what I'm not talking about that, Key. I'm talking about like these black male coaches on YouTube. They gear most of their content towards black women, at least the ones I've seen. It's like, how do I say this without trying to bite what other people say, even though it's true. It's like black women aren't good enough.
Perhaps if we need to repair fuse
to get
box.
or keep a man on their own, or to match up with someone on their own. They're not woman enough, or they're not feminine enough, and so you got these black male dating coaches. You got these black male dating coaches who really, essentially, it's just talking down on black women, regardless of how any of them.
I hope you are smart enough to avoid being hit by a train.
I need a fucking gun.
Let's get down and dirty.
I had hoped you could master a power switch. I am woefully disappointed. Looks like box needs new fuses.
Patch me up.
I did that to myself. But yeah, like I feel like while I'm waiting to die or someone to revive me. That's what I'm saying. They don't care for black women. So right, we can't do anything right. Modern women, aka black women, they're not wife material.
Worked out nicely.
They don't know how to please a man. They're not feminine. You know, all this dumb
Valentina
ass
came
shit.
searching for N-Station's Berlin lab. It must be nearby.
You know, like it's weird. My bad. I'm not focused enough to pay attention, but y'all get what I'm essentially saying. It's like, this is where I died the last time. There we go. Like, I feel like Kevin Samuels doesn't like black women or women, period.
Your world will soon be mine. Do not fight it.
There we go. Wow, this shit is so funny.
That one holds power over the others. I would suggest targeting it as a priority.
I just feel like
Ready, sir. Infected target removed.
Let me see what it says here's messed up. The definition of a high value. There you go.
Hey, nice job.
There you go. Like,
Hey, nice job.
I had commented on this post, you know, and it's the same kind of thing, like, oh, are modern women wifey material?
Hey, nice job.
And I'm like, well, why not? I mean, I don't think men are modern. I think a lot of them are stuck in the past. They don't like how things are, let's say, how they were in the, what's even hitting me that far? Like how things were in the 1950s.
Brain eater checked.
Russian soldats once escorted Eternals, but they returned as conscripts of a new army.
You know, I don't think they can get with the modern times. I don't think they want to change
What
much.
do you plan to use battery for?
You know, I think modern
have
women
something
are
to
more
charge?
open to change as far as how dating and marriage should be in these modern times versus the men.
Flesh eater.
Right, they just want us to worship them, but they don't do anything worth being worshipped. I mean, that's just that's just my opinion, though. Like, I don't feel like they like, do they do anything worth being worshipped? Like, what's the difference?
Is person running around without hands? I have questions.
Need help over here.
I backed myself into a corner. But, yeah. Yeah, her main channel... Let me see if I could link it. Her main channel is what I where I would usually comment. I didn't even know she had this channel. Oh wait, shit, I'm back up. Am I? No? Okay. Let me see. It is her main channel. I'll post it real quick. She's hilarious. I love her sense of humor. And you know, that's her main channel right there. I will never take marriage dating advice from anyone who's not in a relationship or has lots of failed ones. There you go. Just delete. Yeah, also, I love that you get like that. Yes, I love her sense of humor. Oh my god. I don't know what. Firstly, okay. Firstly, hold on. Where did I even find you at, Mr. Delete? I know you were a troll at first. So I know that. I've been subbing since then. But ooh. I want to say, were you on, what's her name? Egypt Air. She used to have channels, but I guess you've been flagged down so much. Okay, I'm back for some reason. I need a gun.
I'm a one-man army with this.
Really?
Impressive, Requiem. I will send a team to recover after mission is complete.
I'm
How
down.
the fuck is this happening? Appreciate that.
I'll be sure to pay it forward. Tagged him.
Thanks, animal.
Threat clear.
I need a good sit-down. You take it from here, right?
I think I understand problem with America. Too
Alright,
many
this will be-
fictional sciences. They
I
make
can't
weapons
remember.
for Captain Robot Planet Space
I
guys.
think Ethan ends live stream. You were talking. I think I subbed I know you
KIA.
around a lot and you
Is that the extent of Requiem ingenuity?
Hurry.
fuck me.
Thanks, Doc. Postmortem hostile down.
Oh, shit. I'm looking for new classifiers to us. I was guessing Big J or CK. I was never. Oh. I was never subbed to CK. I didn't mean to do that, bro. But
Need
fuck
help over here.
again.
Needed some help, did you?
But no, I was never subscribed to CK. Was it Big J? No. No,
Feeling much better now.
Pure Butterfly. Her channel, I think, as well. This was...
Hurry!
Before you made videos, I can't remember when you first started. I know it's been some years now, though, like, definitely. I think this was back in, what, 2016?
Cutting it a little close there.
Anyone else need a lie down? Well, you can. Trust me.
Frank! Medic, get over here!
Yeah. The best dating book I ever read was Ask Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. I gotta read that. I never read it, but I didn't know it was good. I ended up married by experimenting with it. I recall things. Really cool. Yeah, I gotta read that.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh,
Patch me up!
oh, yeah. But, yeah, I guess... Because she had a channel early last year, but you know, they done flagged it down. They always flag her.
Fetch me their souls!
Okay. Okay.
I wish I could say I did not want to leave, but that would be a bit of a fib.
What's left?
You would think Steve could get there, but...
Thanks for the save.
Do not underestimate the auto turret. If it no
Shit. What the fuck? I didn't even know what was hitting me. I'm reading y'all comments. Yeah. I gotta try it out with that, that book. Okay.
What do you want now?
Patch me up!
Memory sucks. Look for the 3 P's: profess, provide, protect. Protect.
But herself a little ago, I was speaking.
Yeah, she had a channel, but they were flagging her like crazy. I'm gonna say I didn't. If they didn't flag her, I didn't know she would take them down. But I don't know what if she would take them down. And I had her website.
This is it. Project N Station's Berlin lab. Valentina is in there. Find a way.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Once the door is open, apprehend Valentina or kill her. After she is dealt with, our teams can secure the outbreak zone.
Yeah, man. I don't know if
Send your dogs to collect me. They are too late. I have ended the dark. We approach the gate
if what these women are saying
Your
is bullshit,
world
it would be
will
no
soon
need to
belong
flag
to
her.
the Reich.
Neutralized.
Apologies. I am not as vigorous as I used to be.
Valentina already being in the dark ether changes things. We cannot let that army into this world.
You are correct, Grave. Requiem, we need to find a way to close the portal before it is too late.
Perhaps essence canisters could be useful. The satellite shows a few harvesters in your district. There could be
I said
special
if she
essence
was,
to collect.
like taking her own channels down just to get a break, I could understand that. But for the most part, she was getting flagged like a lot.
Took a hit.
Design is familiar
A
to
lot.
Omega
I came
essence
across her
traps.
back in 2017. So all her channels are just gone. You can't find the Egypt Ann channel anywhere. Last channel she had was earlier last year. And she really made some
Thanks,
interesting
Doc.
points. About black men in their comments.
Medic, get over here.
The narcissism that dwells within them, and a whole lot of other stuff that was pretty interesting.
Machine is a terrorist attractor device.
Right, like I don't get it. I really don't get it. These black
Thanks for the save.
woman hating channels, they just stay up for a really long time, some years.
Hostile frag.
Yeah.
Took a hit.
So it's just interesting how that seems to work out. I think really that it goes into what
This when designing our
Cynthia
inversion
Heath said.
warheads.
There's a lot of black males in it. None of those deaths should be surviving. Because if black women are spreading the hatred of black men, then why aren't those channels spreading the hatred of black women? Why are they still alive? Why are those men not able to make a living?
Infected target removed.
The Reich planned all this. send a Nazi army across time to claim the revenge. They did not expect the Dark Ether to corrupt them, nor to be led by a creature more.
Welcome back, sis. There's YouTube loves that worship is powerful. Yeah, it is. And that's why I love women like Cynthia G, Egypt, and those women that they bring balance to a lot of this shit when it comes between the relationships of black men and black women. They bring black balance to me, in my opinion. Because had it be their way and everybody just make black women hating videos, that's just what it would be. It wouldn't be, opposition. A lot of it would be uneven if there weren't black women having a voice and I gotta get trying to combat all this black male worship and black woman hatred. We need a balance. That's what I believe too. He may not have started it, but he made it popular, I believe. And I try not to really bring that dude up, because his fan bases, they will come for you and they won't stop. It's wild to me, what goes on over there. But yeah, I try not to, mention him too fucking much, because oh my god. But anyways, yeah, no, I could agree with that. Him and his crew. It's a fact. I don't know, his crew or Kevin Samuels. I don't know which one is worse. Might be his, because I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I think they have made, even if they don't really believe in half the stuff they say, they've made so much money off of it and have quote-unquote clout, in a large fan base that they can't, even if they were to change up their platform, like as far as the content, they can't, because they done made such a good amount of money off of it and got popular off of it that it wouldn't even make sense to do it now, according to them. Like, even if they know what they're saying is bullshit, they've made a lot of money off of anti-black woman content. Actually, he's supposed to. Which one? Oh, that glitch in his bed. That was the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Like, what the hell? Oh, level 19. I died at level 19, level 18. But yeah, and I don't like calling it swirling. I don't want to put, dating outside your race, I don't want to put anything special to it, because I don't worship other races of men. I don't put them on pedestals.
It is a dark ether entity known as the Forsaken. It can shift its form, manipulating others, and right now,
It wants to get into
Wait,
our
oh,
world.
wait, it was on this wall, right? Somewhere. There we go.
This rifle means business.
That's good.
Drag that bag of guts. Somebody gonna help me up?
There you go.
I'll be sure to pay it forward. That's
Ooh, wait, I got myself. Facts, recently, he the swirlers, thou worship thou not that others. We rather say it's a right. Because if you don't care about race or anything, I don't put no special titles to it. I don't, you know, I don't worship non-black men. I don't have hatred of myself. I don't want to be white or anything other than what I am. Me getting with a non-black man doesn't all of a sudden make me want to be that race, whether he's white, Asian, or whatever. I don't think they have any type of special powers or genetics or anything like that. It's ridiculous. I look at it as two people being in a relationship. Now there are some black women, and you know, there's some black women who do have self-hatred, who do worship whiteness and shit like that, but I wouldn't say that's the case for every black woman in an interracial relationship. But the way black men tell it, black women are bad women and all that other type of shit. But they don't really talk badly on black men in interracial shit. It's a bias.
Here. Sorry, Goran, but do you know what this is? That machine can build a device that can open a breach. Think of it as a smaller version of my missiles. It's probably how Valentina opened the portal. Hang on. If we build an inversion nuke, but detonate it in the dark ether, it should close the portal. Peck, your brilliance knows no limit.
They're getting it in. So yeah, like, I don't, or every time a black woman gets killed by a non-black partner, you got black men that will post it up on their channels, like, see, this is what happens.
What did you think
see what happens when you're a bedwitch and all that other type of shit, which is sick. Like, as if black men don't kill black women.
The truth is,
that be the fucking for me. Like, y'all act like black women are, you know, being treated really good in their own community. And really,
requesting chopper gunner ground attack.
And really, they're not. Like,
kissing around.
don't really need to ask you guys. I got a screenshot of it telling me we should push it. Like, I have no idea why.
This fight is far from
My
over.
puppy is getting pushed. That's it. Right. All men get hard and get on our nerves the same. Right, like I don't think it is. I'm the lowest. That's cool. That was the highest I ever got. 44,000. Damn. Oh shit. But yeah, I really do need to learn these maps and stuff. This is pretty cool. I like how intense it could get sometimes. But let me pay attention and log out of this. What's up? Why is the screen black? Okay, here we go. Yes, it does go hard. That shit it's intense. Yes. Leave lobby. So I could concentrate and talk for a second. It is very intense. It's something that we see all the time. To the point where they literally have to shit on their own race or try to shit on their own race. And they think that that's going to please the non-black women that they're with. And sometimes it does. It's weird. I'm in an interracial marriage. I do know from being more. They get excited if non-black men kill us. The numbers are still not big. Right. It's nothing to celebrate. It's nothing like if you are not. I can understand if you were warning black women in a positive way, because we're supposed to vet all men. But it's like they all. It's like it is a celebration when non-black men kill black women. It's weird. I almost married a Canadian. He only wanted one kid. I wanted 3 or 4, so I broke it off. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Aww. Right, and no one should. Exactly, and I feel like that's fucked up. You know, and there are channels dedicated to that shit. Yeah, they might show black couples getting married, which is awesome, but anytime they hear about a black woman being killed by a non-black man, they cover that shit. I mean, they're uploading videos, they're, you know, making all types of, I mean, it's just weird, you know? But they don't raise alarm when black men kill black women or children. Or if it's the other way around, if non-black women, you know, harm black men, kill them, or get them put in prison, they don't put, you know, no focus on that. But yeah, if black women are killed by non-black men, there's a huge, we should bring attention to it, according to them, and it's not in a positive way. It's very negative, very negative. I've seen the ID channel of non-black women who have off their black boyfriend or husband, but they don't celebrate that. Right. Like I said, I believe when it comes to interracial dating, black men, for the most part, do have a biasness. It just is what it is. We see it all the time. I see what you mean. I used to have a playlist of non-black women who killed their black male boyfriends and husbands. I would share it. They ignore it. Yeah. Like I said, it's a biasness. I feel like black men feel that they're the most wanted when it comes to interracial dating because of their swag, their BBC, and, you know, things of that nature. Things that are not necessarily, how do I say it, important? Like, okay, yes, pleasing your partner is important, but that's not like all of what a relationship or marriage is. Yeah, but either way, they're handsome, they're good looking. They don't hit the wall when they're in their 30s or 40s, you know, because black women do, of course. And yeah, oh yeah, we're ghetto gaggers and shit like that. But black women dating out, yeah, they're ghetto gaggers, they're sluts. They don't really love men. They only use them for their money. They hit the wall. Their pussy's no good after 30 or 40. You know, all this weird shit to deter black women from expanding their options, you know? It's weird. Oh, white men only use you for sex. You're a kink. They don't value you. Oh, they don't find you attractive to begin with, as if black men could speak for other races of men and what they find feminine or attractive on a woman. It's weird. It's really weird. But it's all just to try to get black women from not dating out. Meanwhile, they're not stopping other black men from doing it. The BBC is a myth left over from slavery. There you go. Okay? They act as if white women value them, but white men don't value black women. Like, okay. If your BBC is all you got to offer, then it's no wonder you're not married or never been in a serious relationship. It's like, that right there is a kink. If a white woman or any other non-black woman is only interested in you because of your so-called BBC, what does that say about her psychology when it comes to you? She only thinks of you as a sexual object. That's not praise. But it's a myth altogether as well, because not every black man has a BBC. That's just what it is. Not every black man got a 10-inch or better penis. That's some bullshit. But even for the ones that do, that BBC is not always attached to a good man. BBC not going to pay the bills. There you go. My cousin married a white woman over 10 years. He didn't kill her. Oh, white man. My bad. White man. Over 10 years. He didn't kill her. Yeah, it's statistically proven that black women in interracial relationships last way longer than black men in interracial relationships. Wonder why that is. Oh, that ghetto gaggers. I mentioned thug hunters. Right. Because I've seen that shit, and it's just like, who are these fools to be talking shit? The majority of the argument is left over from slavery. There you go. It's a lie to comfort them, I think. True, it does last longer. Yeah, I've seen statistics on that. I'm like, that's really interesting. But according to black men, you know, that's not true, or it's because we like to role play the slave master and the bed wench. You know what I mean? Like, it's always something negative. It can never be anything positive when it comes to black women interracially dating. It's a lie to comfort them, I think. I think so too. I think because black men, just as well as black men have some of the same problems. Like, they have self-esteem issues, even though they act like they don't. But yeah, I think that's one of the things to make them feel good about themselves, that they like to tell themselves, or have non-black women say to them. I think it's just a way for them to cope or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, slave roleplay, as if white women and black men don't do slave roleplay. As a matter of fact, Cynthia G some months back uploaded a black man getting married to a white woman, and they were in slave and slave master attire. You know, getting married, I think, was it a cotton field or in front of a slave owner's house or some shit, wedding photos. And I'm like, they blatantly ignore things like this. Because that's some real messed up psychology. Really. Oh my god. But, damn, it's 3:12. Exactly, kid. Like, they can't be bedbugs. They rule their interracial relationship with their dicks, and you know, white women submit to them, and white women or non-black women in general respect them, and they dominate their relationship, and you know, their blackness is held at a high regard. But black women and non-black men, nah, you're just a fetish. They don't respect you. They don't love you. They just use you for their sexual kinks. Of course, once again, ghetto gaggers. Oh, he only has money, so you don't really love him, and he don't really love you. You know, it's just, I mean, I could go on and on and on, because I done heard so much. You know, it's like black women hate themselves and black men don't. Black women were the only ones that have problems left over from slavery, but black men don't. It's just a clear biasness. Oh, you're black women are race traders when they date out, but black men are not. You know, it's like I said, I could go on. And I'm just really, at this point, just tired of hearing it. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's clear jealousy. It's manipulating. It's mind control. It's gaslighting. You know, it's bullshit. And I don't think black women need to be listening to it. But, you know, they do slave roleplay. Hurry before husband, the master returns. Right. Right. Black men act like they weren't sexually taken advantage of during slavery. They were getting raped. They were being manipulated. They were being used. Okay, like, let's stop with the delusion in the games, is what I'm saying. Like no one cares who you date. Like, it doesn't bother me when black men date out. I do not care for the most part. But let's just keep it all the way 100. Y'all act like black women are the only ones with mental problems, and that's just not true. Or y'all act like black women are the only ones with self-hate issues, and that's just not true either. I wish the lies and the manipulation would just stop. Date who you want to, and move on. Jesus Christ, like, it's not. Don't try to degrade or slander black women. It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's why I love women like Cynthia G. Miss Elite, you bring good perspectives as far as those topics. I like Woman's Sphere. I miss EA. I wish she would come back, but she was one of them. Yeah. So Lexus Exodus. Yep. Why is my stomach growling? I shouldn't be hungry. I really shouldn't. But yeah, no. Let's see. Some black men on these YouTube streets are funny. Sometimes annoying a lot of the times, right? Yep, they have been raped by both genders. There you go. Like both. So it's like, who are you all to try to call anybody out on this shit? Like, and they swear, and see, I never really hear black women with this mentality. They swear that they're going to change racism using their dicks. And that's just, it never happened. Your dicks were getting used during slavery. All the way up until this day. So, like, I don't understand the logic behind that. Like, that shit is bizarre to me. Senji just changed her opinion. She used to be very opposed until she got outed. When she got outed, I didn't like taking pictures with white people. I don't consider that being outed. Like, did she ever say she was in a whole relationship with a non-black man? Because I know I've seen her taking photos at it was like, I think it looked like a party, a gathering, and she was taking photos with white people, but I never thought that was like her actually being in a relationship with a white man or any other non-black man. Yeah, since she was against it. Yeah, I know that. She was outspoken about it. No, I know that. I know she used to be leaning more on the pro-black side of things. And I used to be too. Till I realized that too was a hot mess. But that's a topic for another day. I snack on 0-calorie pickles sometimes. I don't like pickles. I gotta try those. I haven't had pickles in years. Very true. They stay getting used. Yeezy, aka West, been overly used. Yeah, his mind is so far gone. I consider him a mental case, really. Like, he's just mentally done for. Like, he is so damaged mentally, it's insane. Her family is mixed of white family members too. Okay, that I didn't know. Well, I kind of did know, because she says she had biracials and things like that for like her nieces and nephews. So, okay, yeah. My friend was like Senji. After one-sided black male worship, she's changed. Yeah, I used to be like that, but I've changed my perspective. Most definitely. I've never dated outside my race as of yet, but I wouldn't be opposed to it too much. Like, no, it depends on the vibe and how this person makes me feel. You know, I don't have that pro-black point of view anymore. Many black women change. No one outed, just being loyal can get old. And that's true. That's definitely true. And I think Because again, why is it okay for, and even if they're pro-black or not, like, why is it okay for black men to, quote unquote, have options and not black women? It just doesn't make sense to me. That's entirely unfair. Pro-black is anti-you. Yes, it is. I think it's not geared towards the progression of black women. Nowadays I don't think so. It probably wasn't back in the day either, but I wasn't born like in the 60s or 70s. But for the most part anyway. Like, there are some pro-black men who are not misogynist and who don't hate black women. But I think more so in recent times, like in the past 20 years or so, I think, especially recently on the internet, I think this new generation of pro-blackness has fallen. I just think that it's just fucked up for black women at this point. And don't get me wrong, I know about how it was back in the day with Eldridge Cleaver, what he used to do to black women, which was sick and flat out evil. So I know, like, it basically always been there. But again, I didn't live during those, the eras of the 60s and 70s and all that stuff. I wasn't born then. But, yeah, I could definitely say, like, nowadays, a lot of these pro-blacks, they just hustle. It's just a hustle, especially on the internet. It's just a hustle for them to milk black people, or really anybody, out of money. Really, I don't really see major changes. I don't see genuine so-called leaders, or even people, I don't know if they want to call themselves leaders, but I don't really see a lot of these pro-black content creators really risking it all for their people. I don't think their heart and soul is into it at all. I just think they just like to take people's money. And that's the bottom line. And I get it. I know we all have to survive. I know once you take the extreme pro-black route and you get popular online and stuff, that you probably can't work a corporate job, because they'll probably look through your videos and shit like that and all type, like I get it, but some of these men and women just take black people's money. They don't give anything back. They're not loyal to the movement or their cause. They could care less about black people in general. They just want your money. They don't build anything. They haven't, like, nothing. They produce nothing. So, I just think they're in it for the money. I think a lot of them are posers and fakes. It just is what it is. Pro-black means march for a possible criminal, but barely come out for a law-abiding black woman who became a victim. There you go, girl. Wish I could put your comment across the screen. That is on the money. It's just a moneymaker. They live wealthy in the name of pro-blacks, no investment in their inner city. Right. They live in the suburbs. Wow. They don't invest in inner cities. They don't do anything. They don't give back to their people in any way. You rarely see them you rarely see them in black neighborhoods. Talking with people and getting to know people and try to come together collectively with the people so that they can build. Nothing. It's sad, Money can help to teach basic skills to the youth and adults. Create businesses, affordable homes with neighborhood watch and security. There you go. There you go. You got these black women screaming black power and on all this other shit, going hard for black men, but when was the last time a black man did anything for you, like provided for you? You're living off of welfare, but you're calling a black man a king for what? And that's not, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have respect for your own race and people, but I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Why are you pro-black, but you're living off of welfare? You have to go and feed yourself and your children with the welfare that you signed up for that comes from white men. These stimulus checks that came out, these pro-black women was waiting on them, and they were given to you by white men. Black men didn't give black women no stimulus checks or food stamps to feed their kids, especially during the pandemic, where a lot of people lost their jobs, and a lot of people, yes, and even in the black community, was jobless and was struggling with this pandemic. And yeah, those aren't pro-blacks though. No, they're not truly. But you get what I'm saying. They use that as a cover-up, or they like to front that they are. They want to appear to the people that they are, but they're really not. You know. But no, I get it. They're fake as fuck. They're just awful people. Yeah. They call themselves pro-blacks. Yeah. He a king for existing. I guess, girl, cause say a black woman was to like live off the grid and stop going to work and stop getting government assistance, well, what black man would be there to provide for her and her children? I wonder. Whether he calls himself pro-black or not, you know, that would be pretty fucking interesting to see. But that's a topic for another time. I don't know, maybe y'all have a panel, Miss Elite, and we could talk about it. But yeah, I just wanted to go live real quick because I haven't in a while. It was interesting to talk to you guys. So yeah, that's where I've been at on Bigo, trying to figure out how to stream. So when I make my new page, because you gotta have a new page, I'll be able to stream and do it that way. Other than that, things been pretty boring on YouTube. Like, there are some channels I do watch that aren't full of drama and all that stuff, but other than that, it's just been pretty fucking boring. Yeah, we can. I was thinking of Nature Boy. Oh Lord, and he back on YouTube. That's a whole hot mess of a person right there. I think he's really sick and demented, but that's another topic for another day. Just let me know, I'm always up for it. Yeah, Key likes to do panels. Okay, cool. Because while I was on there, a lot of people was asking me to join a family. But I didn't, because I already, agreed to joining. I forgot the family you had said for the American side. But yeah, it's cool. Bigo. I like Bigo, and I think it's an easier algorithm than YouTube or Twitch. And I think people better get it while the getting's good, because they might change it as soon as a lot of people start going over there and getting popular and making a lot of money. That's what happened to YouTube. Back in the beginning, YouTube, it was alright to make money. Maybe about 10 years ago. Something like that, especially when it first switched over to Google, I think. Yeah, it's been about 10 years or so. But then people started to become so popular, and it was so easy to get a check on YouTube, so they kept changing it and changing it. So yeah. Okay, talk to you later. Nice live and nice meeting you. Okay, Miss Lee, talk to you later. Yes, I hope you guys check each other out soon. You guys both have a good and interesting content. Nature Boy got kicked off of Bigo. That's why he's back on YouTube and IG. Oh, I didn't even know that. The lives I saw him in, it was, you know, on the more I don't want to call it gay side, but that's what it is. Like, you know, with the transgenders and the, you know, the LGBTQ side. I'll put it that way. I saw him over there a lot, but okay. I have my own family and agency you can join. Okay, you can join my family now to help you learn. Okay, cool. Cool. You haven't been live on Bigo either. I like the way they gift. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a little expensive, like on Twitch, if you want to send bits. But like the way that they do it is pretty cool. Like, I like the cute little gifts that they have. It's cute as hell. I like it. I don't go live. Why not? But yeah, I gotta get a better setup. I will eventually. I'll start doing a bit. I'll start going live. I don't want to be an official host there. Why? I had checked Bigo out like way back, like actually when Cassandra at first mentioned a certain person was on there. I'm like, Bigo, what's it? I'm like, what is Bigo? So I checked it out. It was like live. It's like live.me, but I think better. Cause I had a live.me, but I never went live on there, and I should have. Really. But then you told me to you know, check out Bigo last year and get more involved in it, and I think I should. I really do want to. Like I said, it's an easier platform to make money off of. Oh, it is. Did not know that. Okay. Alright. Shit. It's 3. It's going on 4. Yeah. Alright. If you want to play Fortnite, sis, I could play a couple of games in. If not, I'll probably be back on later tonight. Cause I was streaming. Well, I did it privately. On Bigo, on my whatever page, the one that I have now. I should have tested out the audios, but I should have did. That's what I should have did. But the picture quality, it's just I wanna see if I can do it through OBS. I don't like the lag. I really don't. I gotta figure out what I gotta do to fix that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I already had PlayStation Remote. I just had to hook it up to the 5. And then I set it to 720. I might set it higher because I don't know. I wonder if my laptop it should be able to do higher, but I'll figure that out next time. I'll probably do it later on tonight or something. And then I downloaded the Beagle Live connector. And that was easy to operate for the most part. I just forgot to check my audio. I don't know why. But the picture quality, it was okay. It just lagged. So I definitely gotta fix that. So instead of using that, I might use OBS and somehow try to get it to work through that without lagging. Was it because it's that I don't know. I do not know. Because I had updated my PlayStation Remote so I won't have to use the OBS. You know, hooking up the Elgato and all that shit. I really did not feel like doing that, even though I might have to. And if I wanted to stream a Switch game, I know I would have to do the Elgato. But yeah, I updated everything, downloaded everything. For the most part, it works. I think you should use the Beagle Live adapter instead of OBS. I know you have trouble using OBS, and I'm much better at it than I was, thanks to YouTube and Zuki a little bit. But for I don't know, for them frames to work, I think I might have to go to OBS. We just might. Plus, it'd be cool to stream in different places like Twitch and YouTube at the same time anyway. Me, I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if I want YouTube folk on my Beagle though. Maybe, I don't know. If it'll work that way. I don't know. But I know for a fact I don't want them over. I'm trying to keep them platforms separate. But, yeah. I think the Beagle Live connector would work for you. You can't cut your camera off for some reason though. That's weird. But yeah. I did the capture. I didn't do the window capture with the Beagle Live connector. So like I said, I really don't know if OBS is better. I gotta try it. It's a video I could send you of this girl, and I asked her to do another video in more detail about using OBS and Beagle to stream games, because she used her PS5 with OBS to stream to Beagle. So I'm gonna try it out that way and see what's up. But she's also, I think, using her Elgato. I gotta go back and watch. But yeah. As a matter of fact, my iPhone updated. Cool. 1 second. I'll send it to you while I'm thinking about it. Alright. Here we go. And I'll send that to you. Alright, I sent it. So, yeah. OBS? You know, I never tried OBS on my 5. I tried it with the... Did I try it with the 4? I did, but it wasn't with an Elgato. And it worked pretty good. My connection was fucked up at the time, but it worked pretty good, and it does for the Switch. OBS with the 5, I'll try later on today, and I'll let you know. Like, it's good once you learn how to work it. I just learned how to stream with it. I don't know, like, you know how on Twitch they be having, like, little boxes where donations and shit pop up and all that shit. I don't know how to do that yet. But yeah, I know how to, like, stream and shit. And Elgato, even though I gotta fix the fucking audio, the Elgato software that's like OBS is pretty good too. That's pretty good too. I liked it that. Okay. Are you hardwired? Nah, it's just, yeah. You know, my dumbass probably should have got the HD60S Plus. Probably should have got that. But I was only thinking at the time, like, I was only going to use it for my Switch. I could stream directly to YouTube from my in Twitch from my PS5. But whatever, it is what it is. I got PlayStation Remote, and that was pretty good. Like, I stayed connected for a while. I did play a little bit of Fortnite. Yeah. I'm still thinking of the ghetto way. That might work too. But nah, OBS, once you get it, it's simple enough. And I gotta, and then restream, I gotta figure out how to get the comments to pop up in my chat again. Like, that is so irritating. All this technology, all these things you need. But I'm gonna figure it out when I get the time. Maybe being hardwired will take the lag away. Oh yeah, no, okay, I get what you're saying. It might. You never know. I'll figure it out. But alright, I'm gonna get off of here because I've been talking. I think I've been here for like 2 hours. Have I? I'm not playing the damn Division. I'm playing Call of Call of Duty. But alright, I appreciate the people. I know it's you and one other person in here beside myself. It's okay if they're a lurker. But I'm gonna get off. Oh, I don't know. I might, well, you know, I might stream some Fortnite with you later on. Who knows? Fill me after you rest your bum. Alright. Appreciate you and Missy Lee for coming in here and typing and talking with me. I think that was the first time she even been in my live, I think. But yeah, she's a dope content creator. I love her. I think she's really awesome. If you haven't, check out that panel I did with her. It was last month. It's on her main channel. But I also uploaded it as a premiere on mine a couple weeks ago. Love you too. You have a good day. And I'll catch you later. Peace.